Hey guys, Ash here coming at you today, and Watcher of Realms. Welcome to the video, guys. I'm glad to have you all here chilling, talking a little bit of Watchers today. Hey, have you ever had a hero that you invested in, or maybe you pulled and you waited a little while and then finally you invested, you built them, you geared them, you did all the stuff, you promoted, and then you're like, whoa, I should have done this way sooner. Specifically, have you ever had a non-legendary that you had that situation with? Well, I'm serious, guys. Let me know in the comments below because I want to try all of these amazing epic heroes today. Well, I did just that. I really did. I pulled this dude, not the last summoning video, which was really good, by the way. Spoiler, should I give you a little spoiler? I actually pulled a epic marksman who I was like, okay, I know he's good. I hear he's good, but I got all these legendaries I want to build instead. But let me tell you, this dude is out damaging almost all of my legendaries. And it is, drumroll please, from the North Throne. It is Maul, dude. Oh, I slept so long on this dude.
Sad. So sad.
And you know what? I had 5 Mauls. I had 5 Mauls, so I could get him to Awaken 5 as well, which I will share with you guys. The cool thing is Awaken 5, it actually reduces his cost by 5, which is great because he's a pretty pricey hero in general. But I tried him out before Awakening just so I could test him out at 22 to make sure I'm not like, he's amazing, and the only reason is because he's A5. Anyway, I digress. This guy is insane in terms of, well, it's right there, AoE attack and burst damage with a range that expands over time. Maul rules the ocean. His ultimate deals absurd, I love how they even say it, deals absurd AoE knockback damage. Man, you don't see absurd put in there. They're putting the adjectives in there on the champions now. No extra talent available, but he doesn't need it. He's got a simple-ish kit here, but it's very effective. His basic attack deals 100% AoE damage to multiple enemies. Again, he's a marksman. He kind of plays like a mage, but it's marksman with piercing damage. On the ultimate, Abyssal Surge deals 750 AoE damage and knocks back the target with 1x strength. On his auto here, Salt Erosion, every 25 seconds extends the attack range. Each attack deals 150% damage, and basic attack can inflict defensive reduction by 10% on enemies for 3 seconds that lasts for 8 seconds. You put all that together and this guy is a monster. Let me show you his max level stats here. 9,100, 3,000. It really doesn't jump out the page at you as being anything too impressive, but let me tell you, it's going to be. Let me show you how I have him geared out, and then we'll show him in all his glory. You know, I did the same thing with Olag, guys. Now, I knew that Olag was good because you all told me he was good, you know, but I pulled him and I was already working on a couple. I had Torador, I was working on Regulus, and I was like, dude, I'm good on defenders, I'm good. And then I even had Baron, and then I had my fighters, right? And then I invested in Olag, and I'm like, oh, I see what you're talking about. Maul is to marksmen what Olag is to defenders. An epic that's better than most of the legendaries out there.
So, you forgot me?
So here he is. He looks cool. He's coming straight from the ocean. His ultimate looks like it's a... Let me show you his awakening really quickly here. On A1, Abyssal Surge now inflicts freeze aside from knocking enemies back, which means they're frozen. Go figure, freeze means they're frozen for 3 seconds. Awaken 2, crit rate +5. Awaken 3, Salt Erosion now inflicts slow or flow. Whatever, I'm in the flow state right now. Movement speed -75%, 5 seconds. Awaken 4, penetration, ignore defense, +5%, and then cost -5 on A5. This dude's a monster. Whether you have him A5 or not, I would say getting him to A3, extremely valuable, right? Getting slow and freeze and all of that damage, it makes him really, really good. And again, let's not forget the defensive reduction at the same time. He's bringing a lot of debuffs, a lot of control, and a lot of damage all to the table. All right, so I have level 3 here. I really want to get this maxed out, but I'm out of my epic skill crystals. It's like one of the only times in my entire account that I have more legendary skill crystals than epics right now. It's a weird spot to be in, man. You can see his basic, his range boost is on promotion 2, and then he gets just a great stat bonuses, obviously, like every other hero in this game. I have Shadow Gaze, increases attack by 10% for every 5 attacks, lasting for 5 seconds on his artifact. I have that at level 7 right now. On his gear, I have attack bonus on the bangle, I have crit damage on the amulet, and I have attack bonus again on the ring. So I do have 2 legendary pieces on him. Obviously hope to get this gear upgraded a bit. I sacrifice a tiny bit of crit rate. We do have a nice amount of crit damage and of course attack. Attack is going to be the main stat priority on this hero by far. He's a cost of 17 because we have him 8-5. He's at 9,000 attack almost and 22k on the HP. What do I have here? I have a calamity set on him for 25% extra attack. I have a broken set on the rest of his gear. By the way, guys, just in general, this is how I prefer to build a lot of my DPS in the game. Attack percentage, crit damage obviously percentage, and then attack percentage again. But again, I need to upgrade this ring. But look at those substats, man. I mean, come on. Attack speed, rage regen, and crit rate, all in the purple. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, guys, that's the build. Let me go in here, and I found that even building... Have you guys experimented with the different builds on DPS in this game? I found that you can really slack pretty hardcore on crit rate, unlike Raid, where I come from. That sounds a little weird.
Where I come from is Raid Shadow Legends. It's a very strange world with pop-up ads every 2 seconds. Gather.
So I'm gonna throw them in gold raid here. Let's do this. So where I come from, 100% crit rate mandatory. After that, crit damage. But I've tested out sacrificing crit rate and crit damage and just going more attack. And I kind of find anecdotally that the more attack, the better, generally speaking, in this game, right? Attack is very important. I'm doing gold raid 7 or 8 rather, the hardest gold raid. And I'm only doing it with 6 epics, okay? We'll see how good we can do here. I don't know if we'll get 100% or not, but I want to really pare things down and make it hard and see what Maul can do in terms of damage. I'm gonna slow it down so we can walk our way through it. Here's Maul in all his glory. We'll put him right over here. Gonna try to make a choke point right over here with Olag, who obviously I love. And then the next person on, what I'm gonna do is gonna set up like this choke point. I'm gonna put both of my debuffers next to Olag and both my DPS over here. And then we'll probably put Wrath like right in front of Olag or something like that. And then we'll see what kind of damage they can do. So he was the first DPS down, so we're gonna penalize him a little bit in the total stats at the end of this battle. But wait till you see, I'm not gonna use his ultimate just yet, guys. But if you haven't seen it, wait till you see it, dude. It's like is it a shark? Is it a fish? Is it, what the heck is it? It's something that just jumps on the screen and just, excuse me, deletes everything. I get a little choked up when I talk about my guy here. Let's put Wrath down. All right, let's try it out. Ready? Boom! It's a shark. Dude, where did everybody go? Oh, they're all dead. Did you guys see that? I'm gonna slow it down the next time we use it. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. Oh man, dude. All right, let's use Iona's ultimate. All right, he's got it ready again. This time we're gonna go 1x speed, and we are. Do you guys use Maul? I'm gonna pull up his stats in or his whole ranking in a moment here. All right, get ready, get ready. We slowed it down. Let's wait till everybody's in range. Gather around, everybody. Boom! Here it comes. There's the shark, and there's everybody absolutely decimated, evaporated, gone off the battlefield. Let me show you really quickly here. This is thanks to my bucket. Well, I'll show you after this run. Let's do one thing at a time here, Ash. Come on. Hey, by the way, guys, I would love your feedback. This is the fourth champion hero guide that I've done here. I guess guide, you want to call it that, right? I wanted to ask you guys. I'm running out of time. Time's running out. I wanted to ask you guys, what else could or should I include in these guides? You let me know. Come on. Right there. 1 sec. Oh, we got him with 1 second. Or did we get him? I don't know. Did he? I forgot if he disappeared or if we got him. 91%, not bad at all considering the team that we had here. Better than 75% of players. No big deal with 6 epics alone. Let's see the stats wise. Again, look at this. I mean, almost double damage of Iona, who is also decked out in frankly better gear than Maul is. She's also awake. Now, I don't know what she is awakened wise, but that is super impressive. Dude, that ultimate, man, that was insane, guys. Oh man, I slept so long on this guy. He's a monster, this fish. So this is thanks to my bucket. Great website, guys. Check it out. All right, so overall in A, early game in S, gear raid 1 S minus, gear raid 2 A minus, gear raid 3 S minus, air S minus, gold and XP a where the heck is it, B plus. I would argue even better than that, right? And then you can actually see the stat priorities as well. It's actually the same way that we built him, and I didn't look at this first, but it's actually cool to see that my bucket recommends the same build for DPS that we're using, right? Attack percentage, crit damage, and attack percentage as well. So that's Maul, guys. Let me do a quick gear raid 1 or something. And this is the cool thing about him too, right? Whenever you can get an epic, or frankly any hero out there that it can excel in all 3 gear raids, that's really tough to find, right? So I really love that. Let's go ahead and go 18. Any feedback again on what you want to see, what you don't want to see? Do you prefer if I always go all epics or mostly epics? I do have a couple legendaries still in here. We're gonna start with the man, the myth, the legend. Look at that range, man. You can hit everything from over there. Let's go ahead and go with Comet over here. Let's go with Mari over here. Let's put some Hatsuit over there. Let's go ahead and power them up with some Dolores. Sorry, guys, I'm kind of hogging the screen over here. Let me make myself a little bit smaller, or really smaller there. Okay, let's start using some ults here. Okay, let's put the big dragon down. Let's get Dolores again. Here comes this. Perfect. Let's get some more. She's not gonna be long for the battle there, but it's okay. We're starting to crack through these shields. Good. Everything's good. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's use his ult again. Let's put light lock on there. Perfect. All right, let's use Ajax's dragon ability. Oh, let's walk her back. Hey, Iona, did you die? What happened to you, sister? All right, looking pretty good. Keep ulting. Boom. Let me hear you say, way-oh.
Come on, baby, you're so fine, you blow my mind.
Sorry, guys, I'll never do that again. I'm sorry. Sometimes the moment just kind of, it just overcomes me. I apologize. All right. Let's see how much damage. I'm curious to see how he's gonna stack up with some of these OP Legos on this team, man. All right, let's just keep ulting away here, guys. Ulting away. All right, let's see what we can come up with here. I mean, it's going to be a tall task to compete with some of these heroes, but I have faith in my man. We did it with no melee, just all out DPS. One final ultimate there. Hatsuit's going to be number 1. There's no doubt about it. No ifs, ands, or buts. When I put Hatsuit on a team, it's basically she's gonna outdamage everybody, you know? Keep in mind though, we're bringing the defense reduction on Maul, we're bringing the slow, and we're bringing the freeze. That's a lot that won't show up, on the stat sheet. And again, the only 3 outdamaged, and not by a ton, you know, at least on the other, you know, everybody not named Hatsuit, right? He's right in that ballpark, right? He's right in that ballpark. Now, the cool thing is I ran him with other legendaries in other areas of the game too, would sometimes, just depending on placement and tiles and everything like that, without damaging some of these. I mean, Ajax is an unnamed, one of the more difficult to get mages in the game with better gear on than my man, and he's still right there in the same vicinity. I love Maul. Hopefully I've made my point, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. Let me know if you love this hero as much as I do. Clearly, I have a thing. I have a thing for the Mauls. Thank you for watching, and as always, don't forget to let me know those heroes that have you slept on too that I should invest in, especially the epics or the rares. Much love, and as always, take care, guys.